I know Damon and his editing skills.
Yo, I killed him.
What the fuck? My editing skills, I'll make your fucking vagina into a fun rabbit.
What?
What?
I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the Oddcast, everybody. I am your host, Damon.
What up, cunt?
Always, it's our co-host, Trevor.
Hello.
And our other co-host, Whale.
Oh, hi.
Whale.
Hi. Yeah, hi,
Yes.
hi.
Yeah, you were doing so good.
Being debated. Anyway, so today with our guest, we try to get him on a couple other ones. Great Malenko 4 is our guest today. Colton, say what's up.
What up? I got bugs on my nuts.
Are they of the hermit variety?
Oh no! They're not hermits. They're like little roaches. They're not crabs. They're like little roach. Like
What'd you
They
do?
just stick-
Dip into
they
an
just-
Amazon's pussy?
no. When I got my eBay package the other day, I put my dick in it and it ended up getting some roaches.
He found an Amazon, and he got some crabs and roaches overnight. That's called Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Crabs and roaches. Shit. Isn't that one of our topics tonight?
Probably is.
I
Kids
don't know.
Crab.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna out myself. I forget what the topics are tonight, so I'm gonna hastily save my ass. Continue.
Same.
He's like, same.
About it like 5 hours ago.
I know, and I read it, but I
God
forgot.
damn it, you're co-host. Why don't you freaking figure this shit out? I'm the guest and I know what they are.
Hey, he didn't write it in the fucking group chat so I can save it before.
Actually,
Oh,
I already know.
fuck you.
I already
He's
know.
like,
I already
"Oh,
got
I
stories.
did."
I looked at it. We're good.
Oh shit.
So, and here's the thing, Colton. They may be the co-host and not know shit, but they never know shit, and we usually have a good time. So,
Exactly. Just dumbasses
Yep.
and funny.
Where's my tweezers? I need to pull an ass hair real quick. Ugh.
Need to piss. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna hold it in.
Do it. Piss on your ankles. At least for
you have
I
jellyfish.
said that for all the times I had kids freaking fall down my legs that I didn't get to put in a vagina, then yeah.
You're starting to sound like Joe Biden.
right.
Don't fall
Well,
down the
my-
stairs.
Talking about my sperm running down my leg, that's why my
My
knees
mom
hurt all the
texted
time
me.
in the
Did I
winter.
feed you? Oh, I got food. We're gonna get food in a minute.
You got food?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Would I be South America or U.S. East?
For
Would be
what?
Canadian West.
Hey, Mason.
For what server on like in what?
Oh,
Yeah.
You'd be
I thought-
US.
what
You'd
part
be
of the
US East.
country? I'm like, you're not in U.S. East. You're in Canadian West.
yeah,
The
that would
closest
be
server
US
to you is US East because that's the closest to me.
Yeah, because I have 20 ping in U.S. East, so I was making sure.
I default to US East.
Very good.
There we go. But yeah, what's everybody been up to? It's been a minute.
That's some fucking dumb shit. My cigarette broke right at the fucking filter.
Ha!
Won't even let me hit it.
That's yo dumbass fault.
Listen,
you
and
do
I may
that?
be a dumbass, but I'm not stupid.
How'd you manage that? Though? That's what I want to know.
That was a packet that said no.
No.
You're stupid enough to let a knife go up your ass.
Oh, yeah, talk about that fucking shit.
Karma's a hoe, man. It fucked me over.
Yeah, that's right.
You
Laugh at
keep
me.
laughing. I was gonna say keep laughing. I did too. I'll be the first to admit it. I made all the jokes. I made all the laughs.
Yeah.
Ha ha,
And
hardy
then you
har.
go-
And then we'll see, look where I'm at now. A crippled man in a chair.
Oh god. Yeah, it's okay. I
Disclaimer,
broke
I'm
my
not
ankle.
crippled. I have a
so-
fucking hemorrhoid.
So what's everybody been up to?
Not shit,
Get my
man.
food 1 second.
Go
Not much.
stuff your face.
Well, knowing Whale, he's been eating.
Yeah.
I'm just pissed too, so give me a minute.
Okay.
Why do we do this on every podcast? As soon as we start recording, hang on, I got a shit.
It's a dick.
Every time.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a melatonin so I fucking snore on the microphone.
Yeah. We'll snore while breathing.
Fucking sounds like a Mack truck backing up from what
That's
Damon
not you
says.
snoring. That's just you choking on your neck fat.
there ain't no neck fat to choke on. But I know after you get a blood clot, you start to gain you get a little bit of a gain on the chin.
Nothing wrong with a love chub.
Yeah, that's my nickname for my penis. So
Front of your
No, I no longer like the name Love Chub.
friggin' first the little chub or first the bugs on my nuts, and I call myself Little Chub.
I mean, that's not the Love Chub though. That's the little chub. And for you, I'd call it the microscopic chub or the corkscrew.
Damn it! I tried to fart in the mic, and I couldn't get a freaking good enough one out.
Oh god, you get to hear someone shit themselves on mine.
Yeah. That'd be the first time on the podcast. Hang on, guys.
No. I tried. It was just like, and then that was it.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
as we went on whale though.
Trevor, what are you playing?
I'm playing Equinox. It's a peaceful little simulation game.
Gotcha.
Oh, because if I've tried it before, if I try to play anything that requires mental focus while we record, I just can't focus. I don't multitask.
Yeah, he usually goes, Trevor, what do you think?
I don't know. One minute.
You're like,
You know, it's still better than the Ratatouille fanfic. If you haven't clicked off yet, I appreciate you.
Wait, what Ratatouille fanfic?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
do
Don't tell.
not
Don't bring it up when Whale comes back. I swear to God, if you do,
ask on the call. I will walk to your house on the podcast.
Wait, what?
don't.
Wait, what are
even
you talking
bring it
about?
up. Even bring it up. Don't talk
Don't
about
bring
it.
it-
Don't be about it.
Okay.
Talk about
Okay.
it.
Don't talk about it. Well, when Whale comes back, you don't bring up shit.
I swear to God, if you bring it up, I will walk to your house and punch you square in the face.
Oh my God.
I don't know what you're talking about. We'll have to talk about it later.
know. I
Don't
promise
want
you
that.
don't. Oh,
We've
our
already
viewers had to
on the
watch this
podcast
already.
On it again.
Our viewers watched it plenty already.
I think that's why our subscriber base fell.
Fuck it. It's okay. They're bitches anyway.
Ooh,
Only the
That's
ones
it.
who real be over here now.
that's right. That's our new fan base. We're gonna call them the bitches.
I was talking about the ones who left, but okay. People's bitches, huh? Who
What's
is you?
Bitches.
Let me see.
Well, shit. Well, you always fucking do.
I wish a big, strong, burly Asian man would go whaling near Canada and bring us a whale because I miss him. Where the fuck has he gone?
Paul Rayner.
Rainer? I mean, I wouldn't call him big and sexy now.
Huh?
I said, no, I wouldn't go and say he big and sexy now. He ain't no big, burly, sexy whaler now.
You leave my Rayner alone.
Rainer, we love you, but you are not a whaler.
Is that what it's called when whales in a love triangle? It's called whale wars.
Yes. Oh.
It's either when whales there or when two fat bitches are there.
Yeah.
Whale wars.
Dum, bum, bum, bum.
When they fight over one guy, that's called a tug of war.
A tug of war, huh?
Tug of war.
Oh.
So,
Well,
Huh?
yeah, wait.
Who's playing music?
Well, that was my bad. I was looking at something.
Oh, I'm just
So, hey, Whale.
I swear to God.
I'm just joking.
Fuck.
I'm just joking. I was just gonna tell you happy birthday, man.
Is it his birthday?
Who?
It's his birthday. You.
I don't know if
No.
it's birthday.
It's not.
I'm just guessing.
I was just, you got me thinking it was legit my homie's birthday. I felt bad for a second. I was like, wait, what?
It was Anne's birthday.
So, we got to do something about this. Our view count is.
Oh fuck! I'm under my buckle. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Break it again. Do it. Recreate.
You hear my
Sex
belt?
Toilet Talk. 196 views.
I'm getting
Strange
ready.
Encounters of the Turd. 31 views.
Yo. How it
No,
go?
I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Okay. Make us proud.
Oh wait. Something.
Did he just walk away again?
There you go.
Is there on the table?
Don't
Oh.
smack the dick on the table again for everybody.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yes.
I already have issues with it, but hey,
Bro, I was gonna say break it again, dog. Fuck it. Do it for the people.
actually kind of nice though. Not gonna lie. Should
Do it and stand and do it.
I mean, I can't.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Anything's possible with a helping hand. Wink, wink. I love you.
mean, when I come down, I'm kidding.
No homo. No
Helping
homo.
tongue whale.
Wow, socks on.
All love. Yeah, yeah, man. All love. Friendship.
I can't fucking open up this fucking. Oh, I did it! Holy shit! Sorry,
Oh yeah.
I was opening up gravy from KFC.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You were? Oh, I thought you were saying you were. Before you said KFC, I thought like in my head I just seen you like. In my head, I just seen you opening like a can of gravy or something for some reason, just like chowing down. I'm like, what, homie?
Yeah, I'd actually do that.
Is it that bad down over there?
Oh,
Give me some beans, fucking, you know it.
has anybody been drinking lately?
I not recently.
I had a half a
Tap
bottle
me
about
out.
last week.
You ain't tap
I
me out.
shared it.
I feel like everyone just missed
Damon
up
was
the
there.
context there.
Well, have you been drinking anything recently?
A few weeks ago, yeah, when I had a depressive moment.
No, babe.
God, you are legit. That I don't know why, but you reminded me of the Joker, the newest movie of it, right there when he was talking. Just so disassociated. Just I don't know. Just,
So, does anybody have any blackout drunk stories?
we have a few. I know me and I know I don't remember if we told it, but I know.
my first beer.
I feel
I had
that.
to put that on there. I had to put it in there.
Well, do you have any blackout drunk stories?
I beat the fuck out of my friend.
Ooh, dish.
What? All right, hold on.
Nothing related to dish there. So basically, we were going to I'm not gonna say names because I know people watch this and they'll stalk me the fuck out. But I was going to a lady's house, my buddy, and we drank. I don't know. We had a lot of you know how the basic bottles are. I don't know. Okay, I need to find a photo of it. Fuck.
Does your whiskey come in bags too?
Yeah.
No,
like
no,
you're
it was
no-
like a fuck. No wait, it was like it was decently big. It was like a bottle of rum or whatever, and then we had vodka as well. And we were mixing it with our cokes. We had a lot of it. We ended up walking 20 minutes. Yada yada yada. He punched me. I punched him. That's cool. We got an Uber. It's funny because the night was great. Like I saw the lady. I got the kiss of the lady. Got the hug of the lady. Got the cuddle of the lady. Everything was good. I made
Big
him
question.
awkward as
Did
fuck.
you get laid?
No, my buddy's on the fucking couch beside me. You think I'm like,
I
yo,
called
dog, like
you,
my dick?
dog. Fuck it.
He said he'd fuck a girl next to me. I said, no, I'm not doing that. But 1 second.
We don't get into it, but I know someone in this fucking call who has had something like that happen.
No, but okay, so it was on. You know when the fuck, my memories are out of order. You know when the time goes when I had an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know it did that, and apparently I checked my phone, and then I said, "You didn't tell me I've been asleep for a fucking hour, you bastard." And I fucking threw my phone down. I jumped on my bed and I started fucking pummeling my buddy. And I said, I'm gonna go into the other room before I fucking kill you or some shit like that. And I just slammed the door and I walked to the other room and I slept. And I told my about it in the morning. He had fucking bruises on his chest and shit from it. It's nothing too great.
I feel it. I feel it.
Or the time I walked 2 hours for one shot and then I passed out on the bus for an hour.
Passed out from one shot.
No, it wasn't like one shot. There was a lot more than one shot. We had like a few flasks full and we were walking around. Oh.
There's a lot of gas in this story, isn't there?
Yeah. I see a lot
Walking
of
around.
fries. I'm going on KFC chicken. You're gonna hear it. Be finger looking good.
Ooh.
Trevor,
putting
what
the
about
mic closer to my mouth for
What?
this one.
Heard my name? What?
Oh wait, sorry, Will, are you still talking about yours?
No, I'm eating fucking chicken.
Okay.
He's
Trevor, any stories?
chicken.
But I don't know. I have a lot. I think I've told. Didn't I tell the one where I almost jumped off my roof? I think I did
don't-
tell that one.
I don't
Huh?
remember that.
Nope.
I thought I told that one. It
I
was
don't
over
remember.
at it was over at my aunt's. I got me and my buddy ended up finishing off a bottle of it was like half a bottle of Jack, and then another bottle of we finished off a whole bottle of Smirnoff.
You told the one about you and JD streaking.
No, yeah, that's right. It's at the same house, but I don't think JD was there that night. It was me and Atlee, and me and Atlee ended up like I said, we drank a whole the rest of a bottle of Jack, and then we drank a whole bottle of Smirnoff vodka, and he started the night off with mixing a little bit, and I mixed a few too, but I'm not really one for mixing. I've always just been one to think if I'm drinking to get fucked up, I'm trying to get fucked up. Fuck all that mixing bullshit. Make it go down. So I usually went bottoms up with a bottle. So me and him basically just halved it out, and me and him drank just straight from the bottle the whole night. Within under like an hour, I think we chugged both of those things down. So we were pretty fucked up. We were younger, so we were really fucked up. We were fucking. But I don't know if I was for sure blackout drunk, but I was so drunk. I think me and
Sorry.
Atlee were. You're good. Me and Atlee were had our heads in trash cans throwing up. Keep in mind, my uncle, he would have fucking killed us if he knew we were up there drinking. So probably my aunt probably wouldn't have killed us, but she would have been sorely probably mad at us at that point. So, oh my bad. Damn, me too. Damn, you're infectious. But
the chicken's good. It's white meat. Sorry.
oh, you're making me want some.
want
But
Go ahead.
oh my god! But no, we basically ended up getting so fucked up that we were just laying there like about to pass out, just listening to music, just fucking rolling around, puking. You know that type of drunk where you're like not functional.
Yeah.
Right.
I ended up hearing a knock on the window. And I know Damon, you've been at my house there. You know there's something wrong with that. Can you tell everyone what that problem is?
The windows on the second story?
Yeah, we had a knock on my window, and it wasn't no tink. It was a knock, 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 knock. So I'm kind of drunk and freaking out, and Atlee's over there with his head in a fucking trash can, throwing up, like can't stop. So he's just sitting there like, "Ugh, who's at the window?" He's just sitting there fucked up.
No doubt in my mind that is Atlee drunk.
Yeah, he was fucking. Well, we drank a lot. You gotta keep in mind we were younger, so our bodies probably shouldn't have went through that. Disclaimer, kids, don't do that. But
Drank only 2 Smirnoffs.
yeah, but no, he was like, "Who's at the window?" I was by far the most. I wouldn't say the most sober one there, but I was the one who could still walk and semi stay up. So I got up and I checked the window and I look out. It's so dark I can't see. It's like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's pitch black out. I'm just like, what the fuck? I open the window and I just see a hand poke through, and I'm like freaking out, like what the fuck? And I look, and it's my buddy Austin Dixon. And for anyone who knows Austin Dixon, they know he's a fucking monkey, dude. That kid can get anywhere. And I'm just sitting there and I realized I went, Bobby! And he just sat there and went, oh God. And he turns around and went, he's fucked up. And I look at him and went, who are you talking to? Him and like 2 or 3 of our other homies ended up coming to my house at night because they needed a PS3 controller to play 3-player on a fucking Call of Duty game. They snuck out to come get it.
Did I miss anything? I'm back.
Yeah, you missed the funny part, I think, but
Oh, okay. So nothing? I'm kidding.
oh fuck. But no, they I was sitting there looking at him like, what the fuck? I didn't realize the first 2 was out there, and I asked him, he told me who it was. And I was like, all right, cool. And he comes in the window, I help him in. Well, help him. Quote. I'm using the finger signs. I tried to help him. In my mind, I was like really helping him, but from afterwards, he told me I basically almost pulled him to the ground through the window, like just threw him through.
Nice.
So yeah, I didn't really help, but I was trying. But yeah, he got in and he found the controller, and then as he got in though, he realized that Atlee was in there too, and he realized he was throwing up, and he realized I couldn't really even stand, and he just sat there and yelled out not yelled because I told him that Cindy and Joni were downstairs, and he kind of like said out the window to him, he was like, "I'm gonna be a minute," and he sat there and asked me where it was. I said somewhere over there because I was so drunk I didn't remember. He found it, and as he was leaving, he tucked me into bed because I was so drunk.
Homie.
He tucked me into bed, helped Atlee get his head out of the couch.
Tonight is gay. I don't want to be straight.
No, he didn't do nothing like that. But no, he fucking like not tucked me into bed, but he made sure I got like covered up because it was really cold up there because I was in the attic. So not like the attic, but it was basically the fucking attic. And so he basically like covered me up and like made sure because I was drunk as shit. He made sure I was like in bed and like in the underneath the blanket. He ended up when he went to leave through the window, he went through the window. And I jumped out. Yeah, I jumped out of bed and I ran out and I followed him out the window. I don't know why. I just did. I followed him out the window. And as I followed him out of the window, he was climbing down my fucking porch. And I sat there and looked at the other guys. And I started like walking on the roof over to them. And I started going, "Hi, guys. What's up?" I was fucked, dude. I didn't know what was up or down. I was like stumbling. I was like, I was so fucked up. I was probably almost alcohol poisoning levels. But I was sitting there like, "Hey guys, like, what's up?" And they're sitting there yelling up to me like, what's up with you?" And I told them I drank a fuck ton. They're like, "Oh shit, cool." And Cindy, I guess, heard it from downstairs and ran up, and she like looked out the window and went, "Trevor Scott, Lester, you get your ass in here!"
If she had a withstand.
Oh, yeah, it was hilarious. Dude. I ended up going inside, and once I got inside, Austin ended up helping me. Like he had to climb back up and help me back through the window, and then he climbed back out. Cindy's looking out the window like, Where'd you come from, Austin?" And he just looked at her and went, "Don't tell my aunt I was here." And he ran away. He was like, "Don't tell my aunt I was here. Love you." He didn't want to deal with it no more. But yeah. Yeah, she's awesome. I love Cindy. Shout out to Cindy. She'll never see this, but love you. But she she ended up getting me to bed and seeing how fucked up we were and just made us go to sleep. And I was like, fine, I went to sleep. So that's my story. My story is I almost well, the one part I kind of left out for this part because I kind of wanted to talk about. As I was yelling bye to them, I slipped and I almost fell and I caught myself with like my knees and my hands on the shingles, and the only reason I stopped was the friction. And I was in shorts. It hurt. Yeah, it hurt. When I woke up, I was in pain.
No fucking shit.
Yeah, but that was my story.
Cole, what about you?
All right, what?
What's your blackout drunk story?
Well, Damon knows this one. So, this was about 4 years ago, 4 years ago. Damon and another friend of ours, Double Deep Down, well, they came over and I had a 30 pack of Bush, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I had a 30 pack of Bush and we were drinking and they each had 2 beers each, right? So I drank 26 beers to myself. And
That's always fun.
I was heading outside. This is just the beginning. I was heading outside and I'm like, "Damon, come smoke a cigarette with me." He's like, "I will. Let me put my shoes on first." And I'm like, "Coming out here?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gotta put my shoes on." I'm like, "Okay." So he finally come out there. I had to take a piss. And I went over to the trash can that was like out by my woods. And Damon Dustin were standing over there smoking a cigar. And I about fell over pissing. Like I mean, pants down, everything.
You didn't about fall over. You fucking fell over.
Yeah, I did. I
Busted
almost
his
hit my
ass.
fucking. I almost hit my hand on the metal fence that was there.
Dude,
Oh,
But
he leaned against the trash
Dude.
barrel and he fell over. The trash barrel went everywhere. His pants fell down. He's still pissing.
and then
while we're helping him.
yeah, I was still pissing. And then Damon and Dustin's like, "You need to go inside and sit down for a minute." I was like, "All right, all right." So I went in there and sat down. They were still outside, and I stood up while they were standing out of the door, just hanging out talking. I fell face fucking first on my concrete floor of my garage. And dude, I was like, Damon, Dustin, I fell. And they already were in there because they heard the fucking on the fucking ground. And
I mean,
They
I don't
got
know
me
if it
up.
was I think it was
they
more of
got me up.
a Hiroshima.
Yeah, pretty much. And freaking, they got me up and they're like, "You pissed yourself." I'm like, "No, I didn't piss myself. I spilled beer." I might add, I did spill beer on myself. They were going on about me pissing myself, and then Dustin's like, "Yeah, that's piss. Damon, you need to throw the Snapchat clip up in it, this video." But yeah, so they freaking after they got me up and told me I pissed myself, they took me to the couch and they said, "Stay, stay." I was like, "Okay,"
Like a
and then
dog.
my couch was over on one side with my TV, and then the other side was my bed and the floor. Well, Damon took the bed. Dustin said, "Fuck it, I'm sleeping on the floor," and I took the couch. And yeah, I was shit faced. I was 26 beers deep, and dude, I couldn't fucking understand what I was saying. Nothing. Hell,
Should I tell my side of the story since I was a sober one there, and I know exactly what fucking happened.
okay.
So that part is true. Colton had 26 beers to himself.
Yeah.
Dustin brought over a box of cigars. He had just came home from leave. He brought over a box of cigars. So we're sitting out there smoking a cigar.
Oh, I forgot about that part. I know what he's gonna say.
So we're sitting there smoking a cigar. What the fuck? Hang on. No!
What do you learn?
My pull-out couch is falling in on itself. I'm
Ha.
getting folded like a fucking hot gordita.
The irony, knocking a girl up on a pull-out couch.
You think you get one?
Yes, he was 26 beers deep. We're out there smoking a cigar. And what happened was he was trying to have a conversation with me, but he was slurring his words so fucking bad I couldn't understand him. Like I had like bits and pieces. He was like, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. Damon, please tell me you're gonna tell him about the cigar.
10 to 15 minutes. And I didn't say, I'm coming out, let me put my shoes on. I said, Colton, I can't hear you. I got to put my shoes on.
Yeah, you can't hear me. Yeah.
And he goes, okay. And then he just didn't say anything. And then I finally put my shoes on. He goes, can you hear me now? That part. We're out there
But
smoking
there
a
was
cigar.
one.
We're bullshitting. He's taking a piss by the trash barrel. And he's got his arm up there. He's stumbling. I guess that he tripped and the trash barrel fell. He fell over top of the trash
No,
barrel.
I fell.
Yeah.
I just
His
fell over my own shadow.
He is still pissing while he's on the ground trying to get up. So we get him inside. We're like, he goes, I want a fucking cigar. We're like,
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I was gonna tell you.
we were like, okay, sit down for like 30 minutes, sober up, take a nap. You can have a cigar when you wake up. All right. So me and Dustin are sitting there bullshitting, and Colton comes around with a fucking cigar, and he just goes, I told you I wanted a cigar, and he just bites off the end of it.
No cutter.
I was like, dude. So we're like, oh fuck, Colton, get the fuck to bed. So we finally managed to get his ass in the bed, and we're outside bullshitting like Jesus Christ. And then all we hear is boom. boom. I was like, oh, fuck. Inside, we're like, are you all right? He goes, my chin hurts.
My chin hurt.
And
Yeah.
Dustin goes, how does your chin hurt? You fell on your nose. And I'm like, which chin?
Jesus.
And so finally, we get his ass up, get him cleaned up. I still think you definitely pissed your pants, but
I didn't. I know I
on
didn't.
the couch, we get him to fall asleep. Me and Dustin are out there, and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with him. He goes, what do you mean? I connected to his Bluetooth speaker, turned my volume all the way up, and I was sitting there playing monster noises.
Bro, that's fucked up.
And he
That
woke up,
fucked up.
Dustin, David, I'm freaking out.
Oh my god, David. I love you, but if you
Like,
ever
finally
trip
get him
with
back
me
to
again, you're
sleep,
gonna have
and
karma.
all of a sudden, I play the Monsters Inc. theme, the ear rape version.
Oh yes, let's go.
Please.
I was like,
Bro, I love that.
falls out of the couch. And then we go back inside. I'm done fucking with him. And all we hear is, where's my fucking phone? I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
It's like, where's my fucking phone? I know you fuckers have it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Finally, we're sitting there looking for it. Can't find it anywhere. And turns out he was sitting on it.
Yeah.
And he thought that I planted his phone underneath of his ass when he wasn't paying attention. So he grabs the phone and just beats me in the fucking head with the corner of the phone.
Like a fucking, like a little snap, like a fucking, fuck you.
I gotta piss for a second.
Again?
Yeah.
Dude, I've drank a lot.
So that was my side of the story on that.
I got one more drunk story. Can I tell it, Damon? You know which one I'm talking about.
Talk about fruit basket.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So me, Damon, and Alec, that perverted motherfucker. Anyways, so we were all hanging out, getting drunk. Alec bought like 6 Four Locos and like 5 Twisted Teas. We were hanging out, bullshitting. Alec downed 4 Four Locos. I drank like 3 Twisted Teas. Damon had the rest, I'm pretty sure.
I had like 2 or 3 Bud Ices because I don't like Twisted Tea.
Yeah,
or
you
Loco.
got ice that night, and I finished the rest of it off like a week later. But anyways, we were broke that night. But anyways, Alec and Damon were bullshitting outside. I was bullshitting with them, and I was like, I'm gonna go inside real quick and put some music on. And they're like, and I was like, they were like, all right. So I get inside. Damon and Alec are bullshitting. I know that he told him after the fact to do this, but well, Charlie came in there. He came over to the pool table, leaned against it, dropped his fucking pants, put his dick between his legs, and fucking, he's like, hey, Colton, look at this. I look over, I'm like, what the fuck? And then
I feel it.
I walk in and see that shit. I'm like, oh my God, y'all need Jesus.
yeah, it was like, y'all need Jesus.
I just see
Yeah.
Colt staring into the abyss while Alex bent over at the pool table with his dick and balls between his legs, showing him his fruit basket.
And then fucking, I will say this: after he got that shit up, they were both like just laughing. And Damon's like, I can't believe he actually did it. He told me that.
Oh, he tried to show it to me, and I snapped him in the nuts with my keys.
Yeah, he had to tell him what one of those was. But afterwards, I was sitting in there, and Alec was sitting beside me trying to hug me and shit. It was weird. And then he laid on my couch and just started bullshitting on his phone. I just look up at Damon, look up at my wall, and I'm like, Eskimo hookers, gotta love them. And Oh my god, it was just it was a bad night. I mean, dude,
I feel
that and the fact that Alec is a lightweight. I mean, a lightweight when it comes to alcohol.
I
Like,
mean, I love you, Damon, but you were a lightweight when you first started coming around here. Remember Kings? Damon?
Huh?
I said that you were a lightweight when you started coming around here. You remember Kings when we played it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
yeah, he tried to get me to play that one night. I didn't know what it was, and I told him no.
What, honey pop?
Oh
Oh
god.
God! I fucking veto this shit. No, honey
What
pop.
was it? Or was it breeders of Nephilim? I just lost Trevor.
But
You're welcome.
one thing
Fuck
with
you,
that
bro.
story I just told about the fruit basket, I got one more thing to say. Ratatouille.
Fuck you.
I'm bringing out the
Fuck you.
fanfic, boys.
In the fuck.
no.
Do
What?
what?
What'd you say?
I said, God damn it, Colton, I'm gonna come to your house and punch you in the fucking face.
Punch him
I
in
don't
the.
even know what it is. That's why I said it.
You know what? All right, ladies and gentlemen, as a show of gratitude, we will let him hear this
Oh.
after the podcast.
Okay,
After?
thank you.
Okay, after? Okay.
After the
And-
podcast.
I'm
we'll get
prepared. I'm so hyped right now. I'm prepared.
If we want to, we might record it, and if it's there, you'll know. If it's not, it's not. We might show his reaction to the end of it, because you've already heard it, and I already know, like Damon said earlier, that probably is why a lot of you stopped watching. So we're not gonna make you hear it
The
again.
dick slapping.
The dick slapping's okay, but not that.
Dick slapping. Okay. The Ratatouille is not.
Yeah, so if they want to see his reaction, we'll show them that. Okay?
I don't know
Okay.
what it is, so I really want to know, and that's why I said it, Damon.
You'll know after the
Next time you
podcast.
see me, you get one sack tap, okay? If you put it in the video.
Not gonna lie, the commando class and fucking Risk of Rain's kind of boring too.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, what's the other one?
So, I guess mine actually happened recently. So, I don't go to bars. I'm not a public drinker because when I get shit faced, I get fucking shit faced. I don't go to bars, but it was after work one day. My coworker invited me to go to the bar. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go. I was supposed to be the DD that night. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go. I'll have one beer. I'll chill for a couple hours. I'll be good. Well, I'm sitting there with my one beer, and then my coworker's like, yo, let me buy you a shot. I said, no, because that's going to lead to trouble. He goes, let me buy you a shot. I said, no, dude, I'm supposed to be the DD. He goes,
I feel
I
that.
think be a bitch. I said, oh, fuck, now I have to take a shot. So, one beer led to one shot, led to 4 pitchers of beer, led to 8 shots.
Oh, I feel that. It's how it always goes.
Messed up.
A little bit fucker.
A little bit fuckered up. But the woman I was talking to at the time, she was like, if you need me to pick you up, let me know. I say, yeah, please. So, the coworker's like, you staying or are you going? I said, I just got the clear. I'm getting fucking shit-faced tonight. So, and that's exactly what I did. We apparently I had like a 2-hour conversation with this guy at the bar. I don't remember having a conversation with the guy, but I do remember.
Who's playing? I do love that meme though. Have you guys seen
Yeah,
the
I
video?
had to do it because that's how he was that night when he was drunk.
I do.
feel it.
I was walking out of the bar with the woman, and she had a kid. And,
Ex-woman.
Yep.
Huh?
I just the woman I was talking to.
Okay.
I was walking out of the bar. She was holding me because I couldn't stand up straight. And this dude goes, hey, he spoke very highly of you. He can't wait to be a dad. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I was like, shit. So I get in the car. We drive over to my house. I open the door. I immediately fall face first on the gravel. And she's like, oh, God, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm like, no, I'm fine. You're fucking sexy. And And then I get up, walk into my house, and she was supposed to be staying the night, and she immediately I tripped over my last step. There's only 2 steps. I tripped over the
God.
last one, and I fell face first
Can
into
you
my
even say the
stove.
last one? It's just you tripped over the step.
I tripped over the step. I tripped over that, fell face first into my stove, and knocked myself unconscious, and she just left. Woke up
Jesus.
the next morning with my head still against the stove, my nose is bleeding, there's vomit next to me, one of my boots is off, my keys are in my pocket, but I can't find my car. And I texted her and said, hey, and she goes, hey, rough night? I said, no, rough morning. I had a great night. When I wake up and can't find my car, that's a fantastic night. So, yeah, that was my blackout drunk story recently. The only other time I've been really blackout drunk, I already told in the podcast, is when I stripped off naked at the freaking honey run.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to tell that one. But before you do, that was also his story.
That one.
Yeah, that was his story, and that was also the downfall of that relationship.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Huh?
Said, okay, thanks, bud.
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
But, yeah. So that was fun.
I feel it.
I still want to get drunk and have sex.
I feel it.
Oh, dude, it's an amazing feeling.
I've not experienced drunk sex yet, and I really want it.
I've experienced
dude,
drunk sex. I've experienced psychedelic sex and high sex a lot. It's not what it's cracked up to be because it's kind of weird, but it's pretty cool.
You want to talk about drunk sex? I got a story for y'all.
But here's the thing. The only reason I'm worried about drunk sex is because when you're drunk, you don't give a fuck. And
Yeah.
I'm worried that, like, this bitch will tell me that she has STDs, and I won't give a fuck.
Let's talk about the two together. STD stories, dog.
Oh,
STD story.
good.
How about Herpy Man starts this off, huh, Herpy Man?
Man,
Herpy
Should I
Man!
tell both stories, or should I tell just the herpes?
tell both of them.
They don't bother me none.
So we'll go back in time about 5 years first, and we'll get to the good, juicy story afterwards, because I'm going to make y'all wait. So, the first time I actually went and did that, like, out of my free will. I mean, that sounds so weird.
Yeah.
I know
That's
what
right.
you guys know what I was gonna say, but I don't want people
Yeah.
being like, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, so the first time I let that happen out of my free will, we were at a homecoming dance at Highland, and yeah, she started twerking on me and shit at the dance. Which
That
was
happened
fun.
a lot at those dances.
Yeah,
And the teachers would always like call out like chicks with like dresses that showed too much, but they'd see that and just go, "Yes,
Right.
yes, this is dance, this is culture."
So she was.
The teachers there were guys. They were not going to stop it.
Fuck no, they weren't gonna stop it. They
Yeah.
were looking at those young guys, going, "Yeah, get it, dog."
So here's what happened. Damon and Dustin were there. They were actually staying the night at my house that night. So she was doing that shit, and Damon and Dustin were somewhere. I don't remember where. But
Dude,
that night,
What'd you say?
what?
Damon, we didn't hear you.
I said we were at the dance. We didn't know that you left.
Oh, I left, but I was still in the vicinity. Oh, damn it! I shouldn't have said that on the.
Yeah, you're
Whatever. I had sex at a school. Anyways.
That's cool. I fucked in a church.
I was gonna say we
Like,
talked
I-
about a lot worse.
Fucked in a church.
Teachers have
Fucked in a
sex at
school. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got
Well,
the trainee washrooms for a reason.
Well,
Oh God,
here's how it went
not
down.
the
So
feminazis. Come on, man.
here's how it went down. Before we got, I just want to throw this in there. A friend of ours was blowing up condoms and popping them and letting the lube go all over the dance floor.
That is
And
actually
so
kind of funny, but dangerous. That is kind of funny.
he also spiked the punch bowl and got hit by Damon's car.
That's
So
Yeah, that's the night I hit David Scott with my vehicle.
yes. But anyways, getting to the nitty gritty. So we were acting like we were going to the bathroom because we didn't want the teachers to be like, "Why are you going outside?" So she went outside. She was throwing up, I might add. She started getting sick because she didn't eat nothing. And
Eat this dick.
Yeah.
we were
There's
out
one
back.
stone.
Find it.
Okay, you get nutrients.
We were out behind the school, and she's like, "So where are we going to do this at?" And we were boyfriend girlfriend at the time. Um, she was like, "Where are we going to do this at?" And I was like, "We can walk uptown and go in the woods or something." She's like, "Yeah, but that's too far of a walk." And fucking,
I mean, I don't know how females feel about this, but for a man, there is no walk too far if you are in that
yeah,
position.
yes.
We will go far and
And
wide.
Yeah.
so where did we go? Take a wild guess. Damon knows. I don't want him to say it though. Take a wild guess where we went, Trevor.
Back into I'm guessing either behind the school or like on the football field.
Oh, I wish I would have done it on the 50-yard line, but no,
That'd
it wasn't
be
there.
worth it. That'd be worth
To
it. I
be
don't care.
honest, to be
Somebody's
honest,
like, down.
to be honest, we went to the frickin' behind the baseball fields.
I feel all right. Yeah, I've heard of some people going back there.
So, yeah, that was funny because Damon and Dustin were looking for me, and they didn't know where the fuck I was. And they came running out the back door, looking around, and I'm freaking just about to fucking finish, and they fucking completely ruined it. No offense,
I feel
but
it.
I had to quickly like get up off her, and she had to put her clothes back on and shit.
Oh,
And
my
I was
friends have done
walking,
the same to me. Don't worry.
I was walking towards the school, and they're like, "Hey, your mom's gonna be here in 15 minutes." I'm pulling my shorts up, and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's 9:45." I'm like, "Fuck." So we get in the car. I'm gonna throw this in there too, Damon, because it's just too funny not to tell it. You know what I'm talking about. So we get in the car. We were dropping her off at her house, and we were heading down the road. Damon in the passenger seat, Dustin in the back seat with me and her. That was a fun experience for Dustin, I'm sure. Uh, we got to her dad's house off out in the boonies, and got out of the car, and I freaking made out with her for like 5-10 minutes. My mom's like, "All right, lovebird, you gotta go. You guys will
I
call
feel
each other
that.
later, I'm sure." So get back in the car. We didn't even get. Did we get out of the driveway? I don't know. We didn't even make it out of the driveway. I don't think. And my mom's like, "You fucked her, didn't you?" I'm like, "Oh God!" And I didn't say nothing. And she's like, "I can smell pussy." I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And
now, my
we,
question is, how smelly was she that you
Oh,
could
you know
smell
fuck.
it
which
in the
one I'm
car?
talking about, right?
Yeah, but
Fucking,
like,
I can smell the chlamydia coming off that bitch.
Well,
I.
she told me after the fact she had chlamydia.
Oh
And to
god.
be honest,
Oh,
I started
shit.
with a
Oh
rubber.
god.
I started with a rubber, and I didn't use it halfway through because I couldn't feel anything. And then I was like, that's when I became fuck rubber guy. But
I feel,
Was
so basically we got home and like was chilling, and but she texted me like the next day and said, or no, it was a week later, and said, "I have chlamydia." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
I bet
And
that was a fucking text you weren't wanting.
What his mom's like?
and she's like, "It's okay, it goes away with a shot." I'm like,
You know, something in me tells me that's not a helpful thing to say.
so I got my blood work done a month or two later. I was clean, thank God.
I feel
But this next story, I was shaking in my boots a little bit.
Well,
I mean,
you know what your problem was with the chick with chlamydia? You know why you
What's
couldn't
that?
feel anything?
There's nothing to
you
feel
lose.
it with, man.
Well, here's the problem. You didn't go clap on, clap off.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck you.
Twin powers activate.
Why do you have to put that image in my head? Because when you say that, all I can think of is how that's called the clap, and I know where you're
David-
going with that.
Oh, that's the point.
I know, that's all I can think of, and I don't like it. Take the Bible, just fucking.
Damon. Should I tell the one before that where I didn't get to do anything at all and certain somebody?
No.
Okay. Should we save the next one till after yours is done?
I don't have one.
I was
Trevor?
gonna say I don't think I really have one. I mean,
I check
No.
my bitches. I'm just not like, oh, you got the clap? Fuck it.
no. I mean, all of my exes and shit were clean as far as I know. I mean, I haven't been tested or nothing, but I'm good. I ain't noticed nothing.
All my
Well-
exes in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
Yeah, only steers and queers come for Texas, fat ass.
I don't have any stories about that because I only fuck chicks that
Oh,
I
you guys
date,
made
and I know
it.
the ones, and I
You
know the
guys-
ones that I date are clean.
Me and Whale are a lot alike. We're old school. We have to like somebody to fuck them.
You
We're
guys-
we're
What are you
demis.
saying
Wait,
about me, huh?
okay, Damon. Apparently, we're something called a demisexual.
Ooh.
It means that you can only fuck the people you're attracted to emotionally and like and shit like that.
I mean, I'm like that to an extent, but sometimes a homie needs. Sometimes a homie, if he in a drought, he just need.
I might
I mean,
add
like
Yeah, you don't-
maybe you're like a semi. I'm
I was
kidding.
just saying, because like I notice a
Um,
difference. I'm way more excited when it's with
Tra-
someone like I have fun. What?
We all know that you're not a demisexual. Come on now.
I mean, my past would say otherwise, but
Well, here's the thing. Here's me and Will like, yeah, we're really into this chick. Here's Trevor like,
fuck
So-
you. Oh, I've only ever done that when I'm playing games. Second of all, fuck you.
okay, so
literally as soon as a female shows up to the party, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
When have I ever done that? I'm a
Sorry,
nice
like, you
human
wanna
being
come
and I
vibe
say
with my-
hello.
That's naked. That's cool.
If I, first of all, you got me flustered now. Got me on this shit. I fucking have never done that at a party. Thank you. I am a nice human being who just says hello. And then if they say hello back, I have a conversation.
Trevor, your hormone monster reminds me a lot of the one on Big Mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, the one thing I would
That's some bloodlust.
the one thing I'll admit, and also, Whale, you have to admit this too. We're fucking sex addicts, man.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the right person.
I feel that, but
That's why I have 3 Pringles cans in my fucking house.
you mean your
I didn't
car?
need to know that. It's getting lonely up there, ain't it, Bubby?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I get it now. Took me a minute.
How many times have you visited the bottom of the sea? Where's SpongeBob? You got him in there somewhere?
Nah, but I showed him my chocolate starfish, Patrick.
Oh no! All right, yeah, you
Um,
talk. I'm sorry, I was the only.
You're good. I was over here. Anyways, so this next story had me shaking in my boots, and the bad part about it is I knew before I did it
Why?
because
That was
it-
really
Pretty
aggressive.
valid question.
Okay.
Why?
Just finish. Like,
Keep going. It's
so I
I
was
don't know why.
dating this chick, and I might add both of these were bombshells that were chucked to me. Anyways,
you got both Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
anyways, freaking, this was about 6 months ago. I might also add. So let's see. About 2 days. No, it was actually about 20 minutes before anything happened. No, it was the day before. It was the day before she told me she had.
That's a bit of a jump in time frames there, bud.
Okay, well, she
It was
told me.
No, it was 20 minutes. No, it was the day before.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
Weekend after, and then also the night before Christmas.
okay. Anyways, whenever it was before it happened. We were hanging out and bullshitting at the park here in my town, and she was telling me she had something that I couldn't catch. I'm like, okay, what is it? And
True love.
Sorry.
she's like, it's something I can't catch, and she just gave me like a look, like you should know what that is. I didn't know, so we were.
Why?
Hold on. Okay, we were freaking. What do you want? We were at the park, and she told me that, and the next night we freaking were hanging out. Well, I was actually at the bar first, hammered drunk. I mean, I was probably 10, 12 shots in, and then I had a few beers when I got there, but I walked from the bar to her house, which wasn't too far. Ashton, I got to tell the story. Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
I love that.
So I got to her house. She wanted me to run down Speedway to get her beer because she's not allowed to go into gas stations because she stole shit back in the day. So I got the beers, got my cigarettes, and I got a pack of extra gum because I knew I needed it. So we got back and oh god, should I tell that? Fuck it. So we got back and she was freaking laying there on the porch. I was laying next to her. And she was talking to me and stuff, and I got up real close and I lied. I told her I'm a virgin. I just whispered I'm a virgin. And I started talking real dirty to her, saying shit.
Who the
Next
fuck
thing,
gets turned on by that?
huh?
Who gets turned on by that?
But first, this is another thing. Before that could happen, she got turned on by the sound and sound and watching somebody piss. So I had to piss for her before anything.
At
But
that point, I know. I know it's your girlfriend or bald dog, but at that point, I would have ran for the fucking hills. That bitch is psycho.
well, here's
I would've
what
cried.
happened.
Yeah.
We were laying there on the porch
That's a no-go for me, dog.
because I pissed right before we laid down on the porch and was talking to each other like that. But next thing you know, she started reaching for my pants and she started like rubbing my sides and shit. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh
you're a
god.
virgin.
I was like, oh god, this is happening. This is actually happening.
That doesn't help. I can't say much. That I did have that
Well,
thought once
I
in my
don't
head.
count the first time because I didn't get to
I
finish.
am,
Yeah.
I am sexually concerned for you. Like, are you okay?
I
How
don't
can
count
you-
the first time because I didn't finish.
Do
But
you need a-
anyways,
Do you need a hug?
yes, I need a hug, Trevor.
He needs a man to hug.
I'm not the one that's gonna hug you. I just asked if you needed one. I'm not nice enough for that. Sorry.
Anyway, we were laying there and she was reaching for my pants, and I grabbed her arm. I'm like, God damn it! I don't want to say this on podcast. I don't want to say this on the
Just
podcast.
fuck me already.
No,
The sex
no.
tension was great. I grabbed her up and I was like, no.
No.
Before she went down there, I freaking grabbed her arm. I'm like,
Oh,
hey,
fuck
I'm
me.
just gonna give you a heads up.
I haven't shaved.
I didn't get clipped. I told her I didn't get clipped. We'll just
Oh,
leave it
yeah.
at that. We'll just leave it at that. I
Yeah.
won't say the actual word.
She's gonna use it as a hoodie. Don't worry, man.
Fuck you.
It's a parachute. I mean, you are a parachute, but
Colton,
But
Colton, if your dick could dance, you know what that would be called?
what?
Boogie with a hoodie.
oh my god.
But anyways, quit talking about the hoodie shit. I don't want everybody knowing that. Anyway,
Everyone's gonna know. Let's go on YouTube.
Colton walks up from a black guy going, I also come from the hood.
okay, just all right. Let me finish the story.
Yeah, you good.
So she just like, I don't care. And I was like, all right, do it.
I'll suck the
Dude.
dick cheese right off.
I was like,
What?
just do it.
Just Whale does. Whale talks about sex.
Can I
What?
finish?
No.
This she's
Go ahead.
like not the finish.
This is getting very awkward. I'm just trying to like. I'm
Me
trying
too.
to.
Right.
I'm
Okay,
getting-
so she reached down there and started,
Start stroking
Stroking.
you fucking viciously, waiting for the piss as the inch
oh,
of
it
your
wasn't even
cock.
vicious. It was just she literally fucking cupped my nuts and just started. Yeah,
Okay, I'm good.
But-
You can just keep on going. I'm here
Okay,
for Ratatouille.
I'm gonna
No.
I am
I'm just-
uncomfortably flaccid right now.
Okay,
Wait, what? No, not again.
I'm gonna go.
Like my
I'm gonna-
dick is so
Whack
soft
your
right
dick
now.
on a
that it's
table,
immediate.
man.
Okay, I'm gonna go deep in this conversation. So I was like, all right, you're getting it there. So she's like, I was like, where are we gonna go? I'm like, you got a bed or something? She's like, my dad's awake. We'll just go to the back porch. I'm like, okay.
That's an odd. I will give you that. That's an odd spot.
Actually,
The
the back
back
porch is a
porch.
good spot, actually.
So
I've used it too, but
It's a better spot than a church.
yeah,
so
Actually, no, it's
So-
not, because God could fucking see me and be like, oh, yeah, that's my son.
that's my boy.
I was riding the shit out of her, and she's like, oh.
Now, I'm not gonna throw shade on you or nothing, but are you sure you were riding or rolling?
Usually the
riding.
shit's supposed to be riding, Colton.
I was riding, but anyway, I was
Wait,
riding.
did she have a
I'm like,
chaperone on?
No,
I don't even think
How
a
are you-
yak could hold you.
I'm
bub.
not fucking Ryan Reynolds, dude.
not.
Anyways, so I was riding the shit out of her, and I said, "You get on top." So she got on top, and fucking, we finished up. I'm gonna cut to the chase. We finished up, and I was like really nervous. I'm like, oh my god, I hope she didn't have an outbreak. And the thing that she was talking about that was something that I couldn't catch ended up being herpes.
Oh,
That's
that's
just
fucking,
bad.
that's more contagious than fucking
So,
autism.
so
Yeah.
I was a little concerned because I was like, oh fuck, I hope she didn't have an outbreak. So I was shaking out of my boots for about 4 months before I got tested.
I was gonna say it was a while because we had that joke for a while.
And this is the fucked up part about it. My old doctor got my blood test results because they had to do it because of my medication.
Mhm.
They said there was an infection.
Oh, I bet that freaked you out.
But hold on. I had to go to a
fuck.
new doctor because it was closer to town.
Oh fuck!
Hmm.
And
My
They
neighbor
did
left
my-
her. My neighbor left her bathroom blinds open.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
Don't you be a creeper now.
My God! You know what? No, she's inviting me.
That is not what
Can
that
I-
means.
I
Can I-
mean,
Bitch,
Start
Hello?
yelling out the window.
close the blinds. I'm not. Fuck you.
Come on,
I'm not done with my story.
Well, I'm sorry, but I saw some titties and I was happy.
Yeah, she's probably 70 years old because your neighbors are old.
Nah, it wasn't that.
Not the one across the window,
It was Ron.
gray house.
It was
Oh.
Ron.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so I went to this new doctor here in town because it was closer, and I told him about how I did unprotected sex with somebody that had herpes, and they ran a full pallet on me. Everything came back negative.
It's just chlamydia.
And dude, I never felt so relieved in my life. But
I
my
feel it.
lesson learned is from the 2 times. I'm gonna use rubber, even though I can't feel.
Oh yeah,
nothing.
rubbers suck, but they're needed.
Yeah,
I mean, depends on who you're with.
Yeah.
but all I gotta say is that I freaking kicked that bitch to the fucking curb because she played me. But we're not gonna get into that.
Man, you should have kicked her to the curb before that if she had some shit.
Here's the thing. That story was way too detailed, and it actually made me have to shit.
You have the shit. I mean,
I was
Have you
listening
ever-
to something like, oh my God, I have to shit. Like, I have to get clean. Like, clean me out.
Yeah, get that blood out your
have you
ass.
Have you? I was gonna say, have you ever shit so hard you hurt yourself?
Well, speaking of that, we all.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we are, motherfucker. You better open up about that.
I mean, unless Whale has an STD story, because I don't, and Trevor don't.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. I'm
You
a
do?
Canadian. You think we have STDs up here?
Y'all just don't have STDs, huh?
By the
Got a
way,
little bump. Got a little bump on the pussy that goes Canada. Eh? You want herpes? Eh?
oh, that's not a bump. That just gets fixed with a Looney Tune.
I really want him to bring me some Looney Tunes. I want a
I will
Looney
bring you a
Tune.
Looney
goddamn.
Tune.
You owe me a Looney Tune. You owe it to me,
I'll
goddamn
give
it.
you one. I don't care.
Yes.
I come down. I'll give you some.
Bet I'll end up sending you home with like I don't know some of our currency or something. I don't know. It's useless up there
Mr.
probably.
It's not useless, but thank you.
Not
You're,
useless.
you're basically giving me money.
Mr. MaxiPad,
That
why
would
don't
be
you tell the story? And you don't fucking leave out the part of who you got those from.
today. So we're moving on to injuries now.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You guys
Injuries?
know what?
Yeah, injuries. The topic is injuries.
So recently, like not even a month ago, I'm at work and I squat down. I'm lifting something heavy as I'm squatting down, and then all of a sudden, my ass just hurts, like really fucking bad. I was like, "Oh fuck, okay, that was weird." But then it just got worse and worse and worse. Like it got so bad I couldn't even move. Like I couldn't bend down. I was just standing still because that's the only thing that kept it from hurting. So finally, my boss goes, "Dude, just go home, get that looked at." So
Ew.
I go to the urgent care, and the doctor at the urgent care is the same doctor for the other urgent care that I built. So I knew him personally, and it was extremely awkward because in order to check it, he had to spread my butt cheeks and look in. And when he looked in, this is where I got concerned because he was really calm, but then all of a sudden he goes, "All right, let's take a look." Oh no. I was like, "What does that mean?"
This means oh no.
I really hope he deleted it because the fucker took a picture on his phone of my asshole to show me what I'm dealing with.
Oh, yummy. You should have handed him your phone and went, no, mine.
Allow me.
Send it to the Discord group.
I put it in NSFW if anything. If anyone wants to see your ass, it's those weirdos.
Hey guys, look at my butthole.
Pretty round, not gonna lie, bro.
You know what? Honestly, I was pretty proud of that because it was fucking clean. It was clean as a baby's butthole.
A baby butthole. Okay.
Basically,
That's what baby oil will do to you.
it was a
He's like Terry Cruz's forearm.
blood vessel, and the
You're
blood
cutting
vessel
out
that
bad, Damon.
Yeah, you're cutting out for me too a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, you're quiet
Yeah,
now
you've
too.
been. Yeah,
Not like bad, but you're like really quiet now.
How about now?
There you go.
there you go.
Way better.
Okay.
Right.
I popped the blood vessel, and the size of the blood clot was actually blocking the passageway of my anus.
Oh, fun.
And the only way to fix that was to get it cut and drained. And the fucker didn't numb it. He just shoved a knife up my asshole.
Keep in mind they're supposed to. They're supposed to numb it and they're supposed to like dress it.
He
and
didn't
stuff.
have
For some reason,
insurance.
he didn't. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's why, but it might be.
Well, he didn't numb it or nothing. He just shoved the knife up there and went to town.
Wheels over there laughing in Canadian.
It felt worse for me or the doctor or the little old lady nurse that had to spread my butt cheeks apart while he was doing it.
Ooh, yummy. I bet they love that whiff.
But he pulled out the blood clot, and the blood clot was the size of my palm.
Yum.
And then he goes, "All right, you're good." I was like, you ain't going to dress it? He's like, "No, you're fine." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I called the hospital like 5 hours later because I was still bleeding really bad.
Well, no shit.
like- How do I get the bleeding to slow down?
It was in my house.
And they're like, did he dress it? I said, no, he just stuck a knife up there, popped it, and said, I'm good to go. He goes, he should have dressed it. You gotta go get some gauze. So Colton's mom chimes in. She goes, hang on, I got it. And she just hands me a maxi pad. I was like, fuck it, cheaper than
It
gauze.
works, man.
So for the past few weeks, I've been having to shove a maxi pad up my ass.
It's cheap.
He
honestly,
comes over
it
every
is
fucking
cheap.
day to get a refill on his prescription. I got a prescription.
Oh fuck yeah, that would suck. I'm going through a hemorrhoid right now too, and I'm hoping to God I don't have to have that go. That's
Oh.
gonna be awful.
It's very uncomfortable.
No shit.
Oh,
I've
fucking
had
shit.
hemorrhoids for a long time. I have chronic hemorrhoids, but I've never had one this bad. And I'm after here laughing at you for that. And then it happened to be legit a few days later. I'm like, oh karma, you iron-filled bitch, you irony bitch.
The most uncomfortable part is that when I go to the gym,
Oh, that's your. I mean, I'm not gonna say that your focus is good what you're doing, but you're injured, man.
yeah, tried doing a deadlift the other day. That about killed me.
No shit. You were like a fucking cannon. Pick that shit up and it's just out.
Yeah.
Like a goddamn squeeze. This like squeezing a Capri Sun bag.
He had to get double maxi padded for that gym visit.
I would have too, though. That's actually a good idea. Oh fuck. But yeah, who's next for the injury story?
Whale, you got any injury stories?
No,
Man, you've never been injured. You're telling me that right now.
I've only broken my
He stays
arm
at his
when I was
computer,
younger.
dude. How could he get injured?
I mean, I do too, but I get injured.
I'm just messing with you, Will.
Got a headache.
But no, what'd you say? Well, I heard something about breaking an arm, but yeah.
I fractured my arm in a tree when I was younger.
Has he told that one before? I don't think he
I
has.
have.
Fall out of the tree.
Like, I fractured it on the arm, like my arm off the tree.
Like, did you fall out of the tree?
No, like I was like fucking. I was like 7, and then I ran into a tree trying to get the bus.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, what?
he's gonna play God, and he lost.
Yeah, I'm bulldozer. Wee! Blah!
I not bulldozer no more.
I feel it.
But you, Trev.
I've had a lot. I've been injured a lot. I was an angry little shit when I was younger. Obviously, it's fun. They're funny stories that I got out of being like drinking and shit like that when I was younger. But obviously, there was an underlying reason I was drinking. I was just angry at everything. But that being said, I've fractured my fists. My knuckles, if you look at them, my right knuckle is like, to this day, my family will look at it and be like, "You best not be punching walls. Your knuckle's broken again." And I'm like, "It's not again. It's always broken." So I think my knuckle's permanently broken. And then I think the story I'm gonna tell, I don't think I told, was the time that I almost I'm not gonna go as far as say I almost died, but we were playing tackle football, and my buddy Austin Dixon, the same one from my last story, he ended up picking me up and slamming me. And we didn't know it, but in the grass right where he slammed me was a big old rock.
A big old Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. And when I say a big old Dwayne Johnson, I mean a big old Dwayne Johnson. Like it was.
He went from Dwayne Johnson to Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
Yes, basically. I don't know how we didn't see this fucking rock, but it was fucking huge. And I landed with my rib right on it. It hurt like a son of a bitch. I went to the doctor for it, and they ended up saying that I fractured my rib real bad, and that if he would have slammed me down probably any harder, there was a very, very big possibility that if it broke, the only way it would have went is the way of least resistance, which is my lung. So that could have been bad, but it was fun. But yeah, most of my injuries are just stupid shit like, oh, I punched a wall and broke my hand, or oh, we played football and I got hurt.
Yeah.
Funny,
See,
dude.
I can see you having like broken knuckles, broken ears, or something, because you're a scrappy little fucker.
Yeah, I was always angry when I was younger, man. Yeah, it's not worth it to anyone listening. It's really not. If you're angry,
Oh, it
figure it out a
ain't.
different. I would
Trust
say
me.
figure it out a better way. Your knuckles eventually can't take it like mine couldn't. I had to stop punching walls. You hit a concrete wall enough times, I promise you ain't getting through it.
Right.
Your knuckles are just gonna be real hurt.
Mhm.
But
So,
yeah. Mm.
how's your ankle doing, Gimpy?
How's my ankle doing? Oh, Jesus.
No, how'd that happen?
Huh?
How'd that happen? How'd you break your ankle?
Well, I got two injury stories, but I'll tell that one. So, fucking about a month and like a week ago, I was fucking hungry after work. Should have been asleep. And fucking ordered Subway on my phone. Walked down there. It was snowy and icy, I might add. And I was walking down the alley and went down the little side street that goes into the parking lot of Subway. And coming in there, I slid a little bit, but I was like, it ain't that bad, and I'll just have to hold on to the wall coming back out. So, and it was black ice.
Oh,
So,
that's always fun.
yeah. So, I went in there, got my food, came back out. I had a drink in my hand and my food bag from Subway, and I had to lean against the wall and slid, and my whole fucking ankle went under my ass, and I broke the motherfucker. So, got to the doctor and fucking yeah, he's like, was it on camera
I
or
hope.
something? He's like, was it on camera just messing with me? And um got in there. I went to urgent care first, but then I got to the doctor. But urgent care, they put a splint on me and thought it was, just a sprained ankle, but I had a hairline fracture on my ankle.
I feel
So that's mine. I don't care. Put it in the freezer. Um.
it. Freezer.
anyways,
Oh,
anyways.
he got body parts.
No. My freaking McFlurry.
Oh,
Set.
Um.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. Um.
Thought it was like a
So.
sandwich.
So I went to that doctor uptown, and he was saying, I wish. He's like, I wish there was a camera there. Freaking, I wanted to see that. He's like, I'd get a kick out of that, and so with my coworkers. I'm like, oh Jesus. So get there, he puts the cast on me. You know, it
Hmm.
it sucked because I was down for 4 weeks, couldn't work, nothing. And I started off with a knee scooter. That was fun.
I was just say those things look
Oh,
fun, honestly.
oh, dude, I probably pulled a muscle, and I pulled a muscle in, like my left tit, trying to move around on that
How did?
motherfucker.
Hold on. How did you? I was thinking like maybe you pulled your glute or you pulled like
No,
something.
no.
Like no. You pulled your tit. You pulled your
When I was
tit.
trying to scoot around on the scooter, yeah, it fucking hurt because I had to put my weight and try not to put too much weight and hold myself up and kind of
I'm
just like,
I'm not I'm not laughing at Colton. I'm just remembering the time I pulled a muscle in my arm trying to wipe my ass because I moved my hand fast.
I've never experienced this, and I'm so happy.
well, anyways, I got the knee
Like, oh
scooter
shit,
was
I gotta get back to work. Wipe. Oh! So
I
if you catch me doing windmills in the bathroom, just kill me then. If you ever see me warming up to take a shit, you have my permission to just fucking shoot me in the eyes.
um but I got the wheelchair a few days later and used that for a while, and yeah, I had to freaking scoot down the stairs to freaking get to the fucking shower and shit. It sucked. Um and I got another injury story. Damon knows this person, and I'm not gonna mention his name, but somebody I knew from Centerburg I played football with when I was 10 years old. Uh, well, we were playing football that night. He tackled me,
Mm.
and I was, I've never played tackle football at that point, and I was like really young still, and was wanting to have fun. So he tackled my ass. My fucking left cheek on my face went in the dirt. And I mean, the dirt was out of the ground and shit. He hit me fucking hard.
Wait. Hey, Damon.
And-
Damon. My bad. Damon.
Yeah.
So, like, remember that joke I told you earlier? Like, I genuinely want to go up to an emo chick and be like, "Are you jealous when your phone dies or like something dies?" Like, I genuinely want to ask an emo chick that.
Oh, I love that.
You
I
you
love
go
that.
you go to the
Where'd
psych
where'd that
ward.
come from?
No. You go to the psych ward and you're just like, so like, any of you guys just get jealous when your phone dies? Like, or is it just me? Like, I want to know.
Dog,
I
I'm
wanna-
not even gonna lie. I
you know,
want to
skits
use that joke.
People and be like, if you don't quit talking shit, I'm taking you and your friends with me.
Cyberbullying to a whole new world.
God, I love that. All right. Oh, where the fuck did that even come from? Well, you just over here zoned out, like, dude. Oh, oh yeah. Continue. My bad.
Daniel.
Anyways, I hit my left cheek on my face in the ground and got back up, and my entire face was purple and veins were popping out and shit, and I was bleeding. And yeah, I couldn't go to school for like 2 weeks.
I feel it.
So yeah,
Oh, God. Well, anyone else have anything else? Damon, you didn't tell one, did you? Or yeah, you told your butthole thing.
Yeah,
Your butthole
It-
thing.
I wouldn't really call it. It wasn't an injury, but
Yeah, that was a surgery.
well, I had something else. It
Oh fuck.
wasn't really an injury. It was just more like pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know what the rhino pills are?
I don't know, honestly.
It's like twice the dosage of Viagra.
Oh God.
It was nothing but dudes there, and I just popped one. And my buddy's like, "You want to go to the titty bar?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to go to the titty bar."
I
And
feel that.
we get there, and he paid for like 2 lap dances. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So I got 2 lap dances, and then the second one, she was fucking cool because I was talking with her before we got the lap dance from her, and she was fucking funny. And then,
Oh, I do know the story.
and then she's like, "You want to go get a private dance?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Fuck yeah, who wouldn't?
My friend and her friend, who was also a stripper, was like, "All right, let's go get some private dances." So mine, apparently, I have this problem with silence. So any situation I'm in, whether it's sexual, whether it's not sexual, whether I'm getting a lap dance, I can't be quiet. I'm just sitting there trying to make them laugh.
Nah, I mean, I
And-
feel that though.
And she's like, "Go ahead, grab a tit." So I reach over and grab my friend's tit.
God. God.
Oh,
Oh.
Fucking stop touching me. There's strippers on this.
I bet he hated you so much right there.
I'm just like, at this point, I'm drunk. I have a fucking boner that's lasted 5 hours now. I look over at him with like the biggest smile on my face, and he's like, "What?" I reached over and went, boop, and just booped him on the nose in the middle of a lap dance. He got so mad at me. And then I don't know where the fuck, what possessed her to do this, but she just reaches down and starts choking the shit out of me.
Probably because like, bitch, now listen to me.
Dude, like she choked the fuck out of me, and I looked over at my wife with like this weird fear in my eyes. Like, what? I'm like, well, I found out I'm submissive.
Oh, yummy.
I'm
Oh,
not dead, but I do have a bonus. That's something new about Stewie.
I knew you'd bring that fucking voice out. Oh, you fuck.
But if anybody else has anything to say, I think that's the end of this podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks to you guys listening. I'm sorry we haven't been around lately. It's just busy with
Life's
life.
a hoe. Deal with it.
Get out. Trevor, any closing thoughts?
Your mom's a hoe. Your dad's a donkey. I love you all.
Okay, Whale, any closing thoughts?
Nah.
Damn, fuck you too.
No. No.
No.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. It's
Jordan
been
cast. Wait.
Mr.
Okay,
Bill.
sorry. No, nothing.
See you guys next time. Later.